Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. They'll begin his return from the 11. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go now. Alert.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. McCarthy throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Third down, 1 yard to go. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, And man, did he make an impact play.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Receiver in motion, going left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's throwing deep to the left. Big gain downfield. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers need only one to take the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Has his man. It's Addison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. He'll go all the way across the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready?
Young on first and 10. He rolls to his right. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has it at the 11. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. McCarthy operating from the pistol. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has some room to work. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Brooks on the give, headed right. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk
Again, it's Brooks. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Legette's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
At the 20-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Back now, pressure on its way. It is caught left side. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Hubbard. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Ty Chandler to return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Hutchinson reels it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, this is from 47. Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. so they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Roll, 19 Lions. Check. Buffalo 18. Corey, 17.
Now it's McCarthy. He's on the move. It'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Let's go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19, right here. Go.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Set up.
Out of the gun. Young. Escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
18 Rattler.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to damage he can do like we just saw.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, it's Brooks. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That's another Carolina Panther. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Shotgun snap now to Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. McCarthy looking to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Let's go. Back on 80. Go.
They give up the gut to Chandler. Runs inside the 35. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. First down, and they go right back to him. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now McCarthy. This throw is caught. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Ready up.
So now, here's third and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
10. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Check that. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hunt.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Ready.
from the 43. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. New set of downs for